you exactly how to do this. And because I think a lot of people don't do brows because they're afraid they don't know how.
Same with the blush. A lot of women don't wear blush for fear that they're going to make a mistake. So you pull away from using the things that actually make the difference in how you look. And the brow is one of that example.
Oh my goodness, brow's the first thing you should do. It's truly,
Framework
if you do
for
nothing
everything.
else, you should do your brows. Here's your choices. So you have them on the hand as well.
Might be easier to see it that way.
So what you're seeing is blonde, taupe, auburn, and charcoal. But here they are in the hand.
This is the taupe, the universal taupe. We just call it universal. Then this color right here is the blonde. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the universal, just so everybody knows, depending on how you press, could go lighter or darker. This is blonde, so for my light skin, fair skin gals, you're gonna be here. Auburn is for my gals with a mane of red hair or brunettes that have a lot of red in it. And then we've got charcoal. And charcoal really is for my salt and pepper, my gray-haired ladies, and sometimes even black hair. Looks really good with the charcoal. This is my now go-to brow pencil that I use every day in my life. It's waterproof. It's the only waterproof brow that I have. It's a gel sustained in a pencil. So there's a lot of apparatus here, but I'll keep it simple. Here it is. When you take it apart, there's a sharpener. And then you take inside that sharpener, there's a little black that comes out right in here at the edge, and it cleans out your blade because you're going to want to keep this sharpened.
It's cleaning.
You put it right back on. And then we even give you the brush that helps you to mimic the look of natural brows.
So you've got to
hairs.
have the brush too. I'm always finding with other brow things, I have to have like 4 different items.
Right.
This is all in one, right there on the stick. You're good to go, and you get 2 of them.
Why we love this, I'll tell you.
Really
Kirsten.
works.
It clings not just to the hair, but it's clinging to the skin because it's a gel and because it's waterproof. I don't even have my eye readers on, my readers, and I can do this. I'm telling you, this may be the easiest brow preparation you ever used. And I love that, you know, we originally only created this one, the universal. And then women were like, well, I really want blonde and I really want charcoal. And we came out with the other colors. I brushed through after I put it on, and I just want you to see what a finished brow does. How much more pulled together you look, even by just filling it in a little bit.
Wow.
It brings out the framework to your eye, the shape to your eye. By the way, Brooke is wearing the I Do crayons with no liner. That's a very big trend right now.
And which one? Rose gold?
The rose gold. Yeah, I know.
So pretty.
I know. And she wears our medium and our balance. But I'm going to let her come. I'm going to show you the other girls. And then we'll come back, and I want to show you how easy it is for you to do this yourself. But I'll walk you through the other girls first and what colors they're in, because I'm going to tell you, as a working makeup artist, the most important thing I'm going to recommend that you do is your brows. Even if you just do those I Do crayons, you have to fill in your brow. It's night and day what it does for your whole shape.
It really is. So symmetry or symmetry in your face is what is considered beauty. Like they do these tests and these show pictures, and symmetrical faces are the most beautiful. The way you get that is from your brows.
That's right.
And if you're missing brows, or you've got sparse brows, or you don't do your brows and they're kind of going crazy.
That's right.
You are missing the boat on having like the essence of beauty in something that's so simple to do.
That's right. So, I mean, transfer resistant, smudge resistant, heat resistant. If you have personal summers, finally a brow that will stay. Jill is wearing the blonde. Now, she has a fuller brow than typically most women do, but they're sparse in certain places. That blonde fills it in, makes it look natural. The brush on the end, you comb through, and she can touch her brow, and nothing's going to transfer onto her fingers. Nothing's going to transfer when she's outside working out, gardening, in the heat. I mean, that is what's going to make you look youthful, because you're going to get this look of a fuller brow.
It's beautiful. Now, she has on the auburn.
Yeah, good going. So look at this. I mean, if this ever isn't a huge, massive B&A.
Wow.
And by the way, so many women like Marissa don't have brows that show up because they're either blonde or light. This is the case for Marissa too. This brow preparation is clinging to the hair but clinging to the skin. So if you've lost brow due to treatment perhaps, or maybe you shaved it back in the day or over plucked it, or you have a scar through it, this will cling to that skin that generally and typically nothing clings to.
And she looked so much younger when
Right?
the brows are in. Like, it makes you look so much older without your brows.
It's really true. I mean, Alicia, by the way, I love this before and after. I mean, look, her brows are shaped well in the before, but they're a little skimpy.
Right.
Look what it does. It makes you look like you're polished.
And awake.
And
It like
awake.
lifts her
That's
eyes
right.
almost, right?
That's
It's
the
like she get an eye
charcoal.
lift.
It's exactly right. It's like an eye lift. And remember I said for black hair, dark black hair, if you're listening, charcoal is super beautiful. And also for the salt and pepper, the charcoal is great. But Brooke just was playing during this time. You're going to see this before and after. And I think that you will all agree that when you do your eyeshadow, if you leave off your brow, it's unfinished looking.
Yeah.
When you see the before and after come together, it's what makes us as women look more polished and
Wow.
finished. Look at that. Look at that. That's the universal. Remember I told you, with universal, if you press lightly, it'll go on lighter. If you press a little harder, it goes on darker. So you can control your color saturation based on how much you press.
Universal Auburn Blonde and Charcoal. You get 2 of these. Give these a try. A 30-day love it or return it guarantee, but please do not be missing out on your brow. Got to do the brow.
So easy.
We're not going to have time for a full presentation, but I do want to let you know this is available. It's the Brighten and